Welcome Sagittarius to your December forecast. Today I'm channeling the goddess of love for your December reading. This month you have Saturn, Ops and Hygeia as your main focus in your first house of spontaneous decisions with your look, how the world sees you, how you see yourself. You might be changing it up, changing the way you look. Maybe doing some advertising, some new photo shoots, taking the lead, being the face of something, and also about being cautious of what is being put out there about you, what you have out in the world, being cautious of how maybe you're reassessing how you want to be seen, changing the way you look. Maybe you have, someone might say, oh, you're conforming to the man, or you're conforming to the masses, or you're just conforming. But you're like, no, I've been feeling this change for a while. I want to make some changes, and the outside isn't quite meshing the inside. And this change is where I want to make it. So you are making that change. Now, Saturn is your reality check. It's the angry little monster who tells us, what we're bad at. And Saturn's cycles are all about not fighting it, learning the lesson, taking that lesson, letting it all go, and now you can have a fresh start. So this is to do with you, how you see yourself, how the world sees you. Where is that disparity there? We also have Ops and Hygeia, which is prevention is better than a cure. It is about being prepared. It is about cleaning things up. It is about keeping it simple. It is about taking your responsibility for you. In your first house, in your career, study and investments, you have the Three of Swords. So first of all, I hear, oh, she's lying. Whether it be your investments, your study or your work, I feel for some of you, this is about an incident where there's three people, air signs, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius. So you, Sagittarius, feel betrayed by one or two co-workers, and this hurts you deeply. Now, this could be about copyright. This could be about truth. This could be about an idea, and you're feeling betrayed or feeling hurt or cut out. So this could be your idea, and someone's trying to cut you out of it. For others, this is about feeling that you have less options or solutions to your finances, and so there's a warning or deception. Look at the details before investing, signing, committing. For others, this is about feeling the sharp pain of someone's deceived you. This is hurt. Someone has betrayed you or lied to you. For some of you, this could be, a small few of you, having a heart attack at work and realizing, look, I have to go into retirement. It's also completion. Completion on a project, and it hurts you to say goodbye. This is also healthy competition that may become deceptive as well, with ideas, truth in those areas. With your home, you do have the happy ever after card, so you've got abundance, you've got flourishing, you've got happy, joyful people. This is with water signs, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And you have something to celebrate this month with your home, with your parents, your siblings, your partner, just yourself if you're all alone, and all your children. So this is a rainbow after the storm. So may have been some rocky times, but now the wonderful, beautiful, joyous celebration, abundance and flourishing comes through. With your health, you do have the Two. And this is the jaw, ears, lower lip, brain, cervical spine, and neck. Now again, this is worrying of an operation, worrying of a cut that you have to cut out, So if these two are joined, then it's cutting off work or having a cut that makes you not be able to go to work. There's not enough information there. So you don't have all the information yet. There is Capricorn, Taurus or Virgo to do with this as well. For some of you, you're waiting on results before you can decide about what the next move is. You have to wait because you don't have the information. And your intuition is a great source to you because you just know. With your love life, you do have cancellations, you do have resistance, defensive behaviour, standstills, cancellations, arguing with you, Sagittarius, Aries and Leo. This also could be for some of you that you and your partner are fighting with others. There is a group fighting and trying to split you two up. I feel like if you're trying to plan something really special for your partner and you just don't have the help and everyone else is arguing but no one's putting the effort in and you're going to do it. But I feel like everything will work out fine. Your drawing virtue messages from the Angels card is Caressa. She says, look, this is the end of a cycle for you. You have to have patience, you have to have trust, and you have to realise that things always move forward. She says, call upon the angels to comfort you and guide you to your next step, and happiness awaits you now. So, regardless of your health or whatever betrayal you feel at work, you do have that emotional support and love from everyone at home. Your health, there is something going on, and you don't have all the information yet. It's unclear. I don't think you're going to get the information until January 8th or 9th. And then in your love, there's just some events that just start coming together. So you, Sagittarius, maybe that's where you've got to put that prevention in. Maybe that's where Hygiene and Ops are working for you in your first house. Is you've got to look after you. Maybe that's where the heartache or betrayal comes from at work. Maybe you were sharing ideas or helping someone else out and they've cut you right out. They've taken all the glory and you've been left there thinking, maybe that's your lesson from Saturn this month is maybe you need to be a little bit more self-serving, a little bit more self-involved instead of sharing with everybody else, because obviously you've got so much love and support from other people. And also I just heard maybe you take advice or let other people's advice sink in when really you shouldn't. Your gamble this month is on the 6th house, which is your work and your body. This is it. The message for you, Sagittarius, is clear. You do too much. You care too much. You help too much. You do a lot behind the scenes. You work too hard. You do too much at home. And your body is suffering. So enjoy your month. Prevention is better than cure. You're watching this beforehand. So just absolutely be careful who you're helping at work and who's trying to take what's yours. Maybe you could take some time off work. Maybe you could, instead of going home and cleaning, maybe you could go home and put your feet up. Maybe you could tell somebody else at home to do it instead of you, because otherwise your health will suffer, Sagittarius. So lots of love for you and your family. Stay safe and have a peaceful, wonderful Christmas. Be kind to you and those you love, and I shall see you next year.